In this video, I'm going to be talking about how power in routine when life was chaotic. Life was super chaotic when my mom found out that she had cancer. It was very hard to kind of navigate my home life to my work life to helping my mom when it comes to appointments. Listen, I would do it within a heartbeat if I had to do it again tomorrow. Like I wouldn't change it for the world because at the end of the day, she's my mum, and I know that if I was in that situation, she would help me 110%. Um, but yeah, it was very difficult to change work life and change my home life to fit around how I'm going to help her. Um, and that was very chaotic. And even to the point where once she's passed away now, life feels even worse to the point like having to sort out my house, to sort out moving, to sort out a lot of things. It's too much, and because I feel like I didn't know what I was doing in the gym, it kind of affected how many times I wanted to come to the gym. Like the days where I don't feel like going to the gym, I wouldn't, because again, having to think about what I'm going to be doing in the gym, it was very daunting and just very it just really put me off like wanting to go. Um, the only time that I would go to the gym is if I was training with a friend because I can go off their routine rather than my own routine. Again, I don't have a routine, so what is there to go off? So if I if I train with a friend, it helps me to be in the gym and to actually get a workout in. Then I'll have a sense of purpose to being in the gym because at the moment, well, at around that time when my mum passed, there was no purpose. It was just to come to the gym, just for my mental well-being. Even if I don't work out, I talk with some of the gym members or whoever it is that I'm friends with. Yeah, but now I've started to build up a routine at home. So I'm eating, not eating good enough, but I am eating better than what I was. Um, my bedtime routine, that again, that's hit and miss. But when I do sleep early, or if I do sleep well, I know that the next day is going to be pretty good. So before my mum passed away, my goal for the gym was to lose weight and to just be strong. But now that my mom's passed away, and just in general for the gym, I don't have a purpose. I don't know why I'm coming to the gym. But as time has gone on, it's more for my mental well-being. But the physical side of it will end up coming along. Like I've started to see how much weight I've lost, um, which is incredible to see. But again, it's not for the right reasons why I'm losing that weight. It's just due to me not eating well, and just no consistency since my mom's passed away. So in this video, what I'm gonna do is make a plan for the gym. So at the moment, I've got my plan at home. That's going pretty well. Now it's time to focus on the gym. So what is my purpose? My purpose for the gym is my purpose in the gym is to be mentally well. So to be good mentally, but also physically. So lose the weight for a good reason rather than it being a bad reason. Um, at the moment, I'm happy with my weight, but again, it could go down a bit more. So that's what I will be doing. I will show my routine that I'm gonna do Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, so that I'm able to show that routine in the gym is would be the best thing going forward. So then again, like I said, you will have purpose coming into the gym. When life is chaotic, every, everything in your life will be chaotic, whether that's your home life, like to the point where my house was messy. My house was it wasn't livable basically to be in the house, and um like people say, if your mind is chaotic, your physical and outside of things that you can see will be chaotic also, and that's literally what it was. But again, when I started to build that routine, my life, my house started to look a lot better. before starting the gym, my routine was to get up, clean some parts of the house, and then go out for a walk. So when I was doing my longer walks, going down the river, that's when, you know, I felt like my routine started to get better. Um, and then once that was unlocked, so for a good month or so, I was then able to put it to the gym. Luckily, I worked in the gym, so it made it better to be able to be in the gym and to know that I've got something there to then focus on. Um, like in the last video, I said that I was very into sports and into the gym, so my mind and my focus was, I know that going to the gym will physically and mentally help me, so that's what I need to do. My goal in the gym is to definitely lose a bit more weight, but I'm not going to pressure myself to lose the weight. If it happens, then it happens. Because again, giving yourself pressure while you're grieving is probably the worst thing to do. Giving yourself pressure while you're grieving is probably the worst thing to do. Because for myself, that I start to get overwhelmed, and then once I get overwhelmed, I don't talk to anyone. I get into that depressive state. I want to be in bed. I don't want to do anything. I rather not get myself into that rut. So I don't want to pressure myself and, you know, give a number to how much weight I want to lose. I'd rather just do it, and if it does it, then it does. So here I've written myself a program. So I've got lower body A, and I've got upper body and full body, and I've got lower B and conditioning. The benefits of strength training and metabolic circuit is you build muscle and burn fat, and even at rest, you're still burning fat. So to start off with my program, I started off with back squats. For my first 2 sets, so with just a bar, and then for 60 kg, I went really low, so my form was pretty decent. And then when it got to 100 kg, once I got to 100 kg, my form wasn't great, my depth wasn't great. I only did 2 reps, but we move. For 60 kg, I did 2 sets. For 100 kg, I did 2 sets also. Then I went on to leg press, so heavy leg press. And for leg press, I did 140 kg, and that's not including the machine itself. Then I went on to leg extension. I don't know the weight, I can't actually remember. Then after that, I went on to my favorite, which is the metabolic circuit. So I started off with goblet squat into push-ups, and then last but not least, I did burpees. I literally despise burpees, but still, we're still getting them done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.